What's up, Cowboy World? Welcome back to Cowboy JTV, where I'll be talking only about the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna film here. If you're not a fan, get from around here. This is a Cowboy world, and you just living in it. Alright, so look, as you guys know, today is a game day. So this will be my pregame. It's a lot of stuff that I need to break down because I didn't do many videos this week. I think I did one, but there's a lot to talk about. First, let's talk about the newest of them all for me. Let's talk about Jordan Lewis not playing this game due to COVID. I don't know if he has COVID or if he had to just go through COVID protocols because he came in contact with COVID. But Jordan Lewis is out. So be looking for Kelvin Joseph to get reps. I think we should slide Anthony Brown in and let Kelvin Joseph take the outside and see how well that works. And if Kelvin Joseph holds up nicely, I think he should get more playing time. If he keeps getting playing time, he's only going to get better. And once he gets better, I feel like if he holds it down on the outside, on the opposite side of Trayvon Diggs, when Jordan Lewis comes back, I feel Kelvin Joseph should stay the starter out there because you know how often Anthony Brown gets burnt. Only reason Anthony Brown, I feel he is out there because he has more experience, and I feel like that's how McCarthy coaches. He don't look for playmakers or whatever. He go off experience. That's how most coaches are. So hopefully Kelvin Joseph can line up out there and get more reps tonight, so we can see what he's made of. Obviously, I don't want him out there if he's not going to do well because we're going into the playoffs and we need our best lineup on the field. So if that's Anthony Brown is average as he is, then so be it. We're going to have Anthony Brown out there. I want the best chance to win in the playoffs. So Jordan Lewis is not playing. Look for what's his name? Kelvin Joseph to play, and Maurice Kennedy. He is back also, although he was getting burnt when I was seeing him. So I really don't want him out there. So hopefully we can see what Kelvin Joseph is looking like today. What's next? Let's talk about. I see we're currently sitting in the second seed, and we have clinched the playoff berth thanks to that San Francisco and Tennessee game. Tennessee won that game, which guaranteed us a playoff spot, meaning that there's no way we can fall out of the 7th spot. So shout out to Tennessee for keeping us in the playoffs. Hopefully we can get the first seed. But I'm content with the second seed because I believe that we can beat Minnesota. That's what if we was to playoffs start today, we play Minnesota. I think we can beat Minnesota. And if we went out and Green Bay loses one, and Green Bay, if you've been watching their games, they've been getting real lucky. That 2-point conversion against the Ravens. That 2-point conversions the Ravens had pulled and they failed 2 weeks in a row. But last week when they did it against Green Bay and they didn't get it, they lost that game. That's how Green Bay lost to a backup quarterback. I mean, that's how they won, to a backup quarterback off a 2-point conversion. That's what it came down to. And last week, Baker Mayfield was just so terrible. And even with Baker Mayfield playing that terrible, it was what they lose by 2 points? Yeah, they lost by 2. I watched the game. He threw 4 picks, and they lost by 2 points. Green Bay can be beat. So I honestly feel like Minnesota can. They fighting for a playoff spot. Currently, they in 7th, but all these games matter. So once they play Green Bay, I think they can knock them off, and I believe that we can beat the Cardinals, being that Cardinals just lost to Detroit, and they lost to who they just played? Colts. And the Colts are not trash. They're a pretty good team, but the way that Cardinals are falling down right now, I honestly feel like we can beat them. So I feel like if we win out, Green Bay lose next week, we take the first seed. If we win out, they don't lose, and Tampa wins out, we go down to the 3rd seed because they got the head-to-head against us. Tampa Bay has the head-to-head against us. They go to 2nd, we go to 3rd. So hopefully Green Bay can lose one and we can win out so we can go to that first seed because we're going to need that bye. Nobody wants to go to Green Bay to play them in the playoffs. no matter what it is. I do not want to see Green Bay. And honestly, when I was watching that Green Bay and Cleveland game, the refs were terrible. They called a false start on a 4th and 22. I don't think they were gonna go for that. I think they were trying to get like an offsides penalty so they can get like 10 yards or a free play, so they can kick a closer field goal. But they were going for it on 4th and 22, and the refs called false start, and nobody moved. They went to the replay, nobody moved. It was offsides. So in that last pick that Baker Mayfield threw was a pass interference. It was obvious as ever. And I feel like these refs this year are calling too many games. They are leaving it up to the refs to see who win the game, and I don't like that. That call, if you not calling it all game, then I get it, but you have been calling it all game. So you need to call that continuously. I don't like the way the refs are reffing this year. But anyway, so yeah, hopefully Green Bay can lose to Minnesota or whoever else they play once, and we can win out, and then we get that bye. But I feel like there's a game plan for every team right now in the playoffs. The top teams, Tampa Bay, you frustrate Tom Brady enough, he will throw a pick. He will get frustrated. He can lose the game. You've seen that with the Saints game. Aaron Rodgers. It ain't much you can do for Aaron Rodgers, but run defense is terrible. If we can get Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott to get them going at the right time, we can beat Green Bay. He's going to score. That's going to come out to Dak Prescott in the offense to beat Green Bay. That's what it's going to come down to. Arizona, you frustrate Kyler Murray. Don't let him sit in the pocket, but you want to keep him and contain him. You want to contain him. Have him running around, but please don't let him come straight up the middle off runs. We pretty bad when it comes to running quarterbacks. So if he get to running, we in for trouble. But if we can contain him, have him running around, then I think we can beat them. So yeah, I'm not really worried about the playoff. I'm worried about the playoffs because you're supposed to be, but I'm not worried. I think we can beat every team in the playoff right now. Right now, at the beginning of the year, my main focus was Arizona. I thought Arizona gonna be our hardest battle, but now I'm looking more as it's more of the Rams, honestly, because they clicking at the right time. But if Dallas get clicking at the right time, when I mean clicking at the right time, I mean their defense get to playing how they've been playing. And I believe they're going to continue to do that because Marcus Parsons and D-Law and all them, they're going to continue to do what they do. But once that offense get back clicking to how we seen them in the first 7 games, if they click like that, I feel like we can beat anybody. I think when we play Green Bay, we're going to need our offense to have a great game. Our defense, they're going to do what they do, but it's Aaron Rodgers. He's not going to give the ball up like other quarterbacks. So our offense is going to have to beat Green Bay. Our defense is going to have to beat Arizona. And then whoever we play in the Super Bowl, when it comes to Super Bowl, we need everybody clicking on all cylinders. That explosive offense and that defense that take away stuff. That's what we're going to need. But, man, coming down to this Washington game, I think we're going to win. I think we're going to take this W. I feel like Dak is going to get out of his slump tonight. I feel like that. He don't want to say he's in the slump, but I think he's going to be in the slump. Amari Cooper said that they're not getting touchdowns, they're getting more field goals, and he feels frustrated that he's not getting the ball. He didn't say it exactly like that. He didn't say it like a diva. He was saying like, I just need the ball. And I understand that. He's Amari Cooper. He needs the ball. Dak Prescott, you need to find him. You can't tell me with Amari Cooper, C.D. Lamb, and Michael Gallup, and Dalton Schultz, Amari's not open. Even if he's not, he getting one-on-ones. You need to see that, Dak. Stop. And then another thing, that audible, that kill. We hear that through our TV. Like, we know that's a run. You yelling it as loud as possible, kill, that's a run. And it's not working, so we need to We need to come up with a different signal. We need to get Amari Cooper the ball. I think that he has a lot to do with this offense not underperforming. He has a lot to do with it. So get Amari Cooper the ball. He was complaining about that, and I get it. Let me see what else. Any more news? We're gonna get this dub tonight against the Washington No Names. We're going to get this dub tonight. They weren't doing it this week. That we want Dallas. No, they weren't doing it this week. They know what's up. But, yeah. That's it, I guess. There's nothing else to talk about. Tony Pollard's playing. Oh, Tyron Smith. I don't think he's coming back this game. Actually, let me look. Let me look. They ain't saying nothing. Yep. Tyron Smith is out for this week. But I said that in the last video. Tyron Smith wasn't playing this week. He probably come back for that Cardinals game, but he is not playing this week. Honestly, I don't even think we should bring him back for the Cardinals game. Depending on how well the left tackle plays today, which I think is going to be Terrence Steele. If he plays pretty well today, I don't think we should bring Tyron Smith back. Maybe suit him up and bring him off the bench if it's necessary, because we're playing for that first seed. But if not, then I just don't see a reason to bring Tyron Smith back. We need him for the playoffs. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it, man. We're finna get this dub tonight. We're going to have to win this game with offense. I think we have to win this game with offense because the defense is going to do what they do. I think the offense, we're going to win this game with offense because the offense is going to get back clicking today. We're going to get back clicking today. So, with that being said, I'm going to get at y'all in the next one. Thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Not only this channel, but the 2 channels that I leave in my bio, in the description. And make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all know when I drop content. I don't get many views on this channel, but please hit that bell. Thank y'all for watching again. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.